definitely a big day here at News 2. After months of searching, we have finally determined who the Lowcountry's most remarkable woman is. Every year we hold a contest here at Channel 2 where we look for women who inspire, lead, and forge the way for other women, day in and day out. And we received hundreds of nominations. We narrowed that down to 4 finalists. And now we are introducing the Lowcountry's Remarkable Woman of the Year. Congratulations, Dr. Marvella Ford. We will be speaking to her live here on the set in just a moment. But first, News 2's Carolyn Murray had a chance to catch up with her. Here is Dr. Ford's story.
I think 2 days in a row that I didn't have to do anything.
Dr. Marvella Ford has been on a healthcare path for as long as she can remember.
I grew up in Plattsburgh, New York. It was a very, mostly a population made up of mainly white people. There were some Native American, American Indian people, and a few Asian American people. Most of my friends were white, obviously, because that's who lived there.
But her curiosity was piqued by who was missing in her life.
And they all had grandparents. Most of them had all 4 grandparents. And by the time I was born, all 4 of my grandparents had already passed away. When I looked at them and I looked at myself, I realized there's a racial difference. I remember as a child thinking, I'm going to find out and I'm going to help people so that when their kids grow up, they will have their grandparents for a longer period of time.
Dr. Ford said her parents were brilliant, but not academic scholars. But they made sure she and her brothers would be.
And I remember my father telling my older brother and myself, your job is to go to school and get good grades.
And she did, earning a scholarship and high marks at a world-class school, Cornell University, and then a doctorate at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. Years of training and research eventually brought her here to the Hollings Cancer Center and the Medical University of South Carolina, where she not only teaches medical students, but educates the public and puts access to care in neighborhoods, especially in rural communities.
We are very pleased that we have a brand new mobile health unit. I don't know if people know that the mobile health unit now that Hollings Cancer Center uses for mammography is brand new.
And that is not the only mobile unit Dr. Ford got rolling. She says the HPV van will save lives because it offers the cancer vaccine.
The van travels throughout the state. We work with school districts across the state to deliver the HPV vaccine.
Dr. Ford created a program that targets African American men. SCA Men helps men understand prostate cancer, treatment options, resources for support, and follow-up care.
In South Carolina, the prostate cancer death rate is 2.5 times higher for black men than for white men. That means that there's something that we can do. We can make a difference.
And she's making a difference in the lives of high school students, too. SC Cure, or SC Continuing Umbrella of Research Experience, has a record for directing minority high school students towards STEM education. From classrooms to clinical trials, Dr. Ford is at the forefront of encouraging black and brown people to be involved.
If people of color and other people across the community, rural residents, if we are not involved in these trials, then at the end of the day, it won't be clear how well those treatments will work for us.
She goes on to explain that because her mother died of complications of diabetes and her father heart disease, she was vigilant about her own health screenings. But in 2008, the doctor became the patient. She received a diagnosis she did not expect: breast cancer.
The cancer was detected at stage 0, which was really a blessing. I received great care. I feel very blessed to work in an institution where there are so many specialists. After growing up in a very small town where it was difficult to access specialists, it comes back full circle. So it's kind of maybe something that I didn't have in my life, the grandparents. Now other people will be able to enjoy their grandparents, their children, their spouses for a longer period of time. And it makes everything worthwhile. It makes all the late nights, the early mornings, the weekend work, it makes it all worthwhile.
There is the story. Dr. Marvella Ford is our remarkable woman this year. We're so excited, Dr. Ford. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm
So happy.
We're so happy to have you here live on set now, just to get to chat to you a little bit. I mean, we know that you do great work as a medical researcher, as a patient advocate at MUSC. We're so lucky to have you here in the Lowcountry, but I'm curious, Dr. Ford, how did you feel when you first found out you were nominated to be a remarkable woman?
Oh my goodness, I was amazed. I just couldn't believe it. Ms. Ellen Gomez from the Hollings Cancer Center nominated me. I was just thrilled beyond belief just to have been nominated. It's such an honor.
Well, it's obviously a great program. We love being part of this at News 2 every year. And Dr. Ford, you know, your work you do is all encompassing, especially with what you're doing to, again, advocate for healthcare. So I want you to talk a little bit about these mobile healthcare vans that are somewhat new. And I mean, it's everything from HPV vaccines to mammograms to all kinds of healthcare services on the road. Tell me about this program.
Thank you so much. Well, as you know, we live in a very rural state. And a lot of people have transportation problems. They may have issues where they may not be able to get to a healthcare provider. So we take these services to the people where they live. And we work with them. So when we go out with our mobile health unit for breast and cervical cancer screening, from the time a woman steps foot on that mobile unit, she becomes a patient of the MUSC Hollings Cancer Center. And we help to navigate and guide her through the process of screening and diagnostic workup, and if necessary, treatment. And the same with our human papillomavirus HPV vaccination van. We are so thrilled to have this new van that's funded by Healthy Me, Healthy SC. This vaccine prevents 6 different types of cancer.
Wow. So that's really some groundbreaking work you're doing. What is the education process of this like? What's the feedback been being out in some of these rural communities that might not even know about that vaccine?
You know, the feedback has been phenomenal. People are so excited to learn that there's a vaccine that prevents 6 different types of cancer. And a lot of parents immediately want to get their children vaccinated because most parents want to do something to help ensure that their children have longer, healthier lives. And getting their kids vaccinated with the HPV vaccine is one way to ensure that at least they won't have to worry about these 6 different types of cancer.
Amazing. And Dr. Ford, you know, looking at your bio and some of the things you've accomplished, you went to Cornell, you went to an Ivy League school, you're highly educated, you're from New York originally, but made your way down to the Lowcountry, and we're blessed to have your talents here in our area. But along the way, do you feel like you had other remarkable women that sort of showed you what you could become?
Absolutely. In my entire life, I've had the blessing of being surrounded by remarkable women, from my mother, who was a brilliant woman but didn't have the opportunities for educational attainment that I have, all the way to my aunts. I didn't have my grandparents because they had all passed away before me, but I had my high school guidance counselor is actually the route that led me to Cornell University. I've had wonderful faculty mentors along the way who really believed in me and showed me a vision for a future that I didn't even know could exist.
That's beautiful. And Dr. Ford, you know, now that you are a remarkable woman, do you feel like in your role, especially at MUSC, that you're around other young women and you're able to sort of help advocate for them and push them along their path and maybe even inspire them?
Absolutely. We have training programs for undergraduate students from historically Black colleges and universities. And this summer, we're working with 4 high schools: Burke, St. John's, the Charleston Charter School for Math and Science, and North Charleston High School. And we'll have 20 high school students at our cancer center this summer, supported by the Cancer Center, getting training in cancer research so that we can keep going with this next generation.
That's wonderful. And speaking of next steps, you know, if you're not familiar with Remarkable Woman, our parent company, Nexstar, which owns our station as well as lots of local news stations across the country, each of these stations nominates a remarkable woman, and then they all travel this year to Los Angeles to meet each other and participate in a live show. So Dr. Ford, tell me how you feel about this trip that's coming up.
I am just so delighted. I cannot believe I was selected. I mean, I was in the company of such amazing women, and I'm just very humbled to have even been in the same category as the other nominees. So I wish them success. I'm so happy for all the great work that they are doing, because really we're all in this together, and together we can make a difference.
Well, Dr. Ford, we are so excited to have you represent us, represent News 2 in Charleston at this upcoming event, and you have to fill us in on how it goes afterwards.
Thank you so much.
Big congratulations. Thank you for being here. You are a remarkable woman.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much to Dr. Ford. Of course, you can watch her full story on our website, counton2.com. We have to head to break right now, but stay with us. More News 2 at 4 o'clock next.